Hi everybody, it's Lisette and welcome to Proverbs Home. I hope that you are having a great day. The flowers that you see in the background, those were given to me by somebody at my church. Well, she brought them in because somebody needed a flower for like a demonstration that we were having with the kids, and she thought that they needed a lot of flowers, so she got some flowers from her garden and arranged them and brought them, but the lady only needed one, so she let me take the rest, and I thought that was so kind of her. So let me just show you these up close because I think they're really cute. These are so pretty. I've had them for a few days already, but they are so adorable. We have the daisies, the black eyed Susan, which is around here somewhere. Well, it's right here. That one is kind of wilted already, but I have a black eyed Susan. I have this one here. I have the name of it. I actually looked up the names for those flowers. Okay. This one here with the tiny white flowers is called Pilex or Philex. That one there. And then it has 68 species of perennials. This flower right here. So that's what that one is. Right here called Lysimachia. And then we have the regular daisy. And then this one here is called Rambleberry. So these came from her garden. These are just really beautiful. Those, she was just telling me about her huge garden that she's had for years. And it's just so nice to listen and speak to our elders, those who are older than us, that we can learn from. And I was looking at pictures of her garden and I thought it was just absolutely beautiful, and I just thought it was so kind of her to let me bring these flowers home. It did come in another vase, but she asked me to bring her back her vase, so I put it in my vase and I gave her back her vase. And I just think these are so pretty. So pretty. So I wanted you to see them. I wanted to bring them in here so you can see them because I love wildflowers and I love flowers out of the garden. It was a house in our area that the people were moving out, and they kept putting things on the side of the road so people can just take them. And one thing that they put on the side of the road was a bunch of books. And one day my husband was driving from work and he called me. He's like, honey, there's some books out here. Are you interested? Put me on video camera. And I was looking at the books and I thought, oh yes, some of those I'm definitely interested in. This was one of them. It's called Pressed Flowers. I thought this was such a pretty book because it teaches you how to make different collages and different murals, you know, pictures, frames, different things you want to make with the flowers that you have in your garden. And you can even pick up some flowers at your local supermarket if you don't have a garden and dry them, dehydrate them, and then use them to make something beautiful with. So look at the bag. They actually put seeds inside the soil bag to grow some flowers. How beautiful that is. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at these. Planting a particular type of garden. I don't know. I'm starting like with my chrysanthemums this year, my rose bushes, my hibiscus. I've been starting slowly to have perennials and for them to grow. It's been a slow process, but it's been happening, and I'm hoping that I'll have a bigger garden because it's just absolutely beautiful. And then it talks about buying flowers from a florist. I actually just mentioned that. Buying flowers from the florist. Actually buying those flowers and just making yourself some really nice flower presses. Seeing what they have on discount. What they have like 50% off. And I just think these are so beautiful. It has all the names of the different flowers you can use to make flower presses. I don't know, it's just beautiful. It has frames you can use. This is a nice book, so if you're interested and you like doing, you know, you like pressing flowers, look at this one. So beautiful. That's for dehydrated flowers. That's just absolutely gorgeous. A really nice special treat. It says Pressed Flowers, Creating and Styling, Joanna Shear. It's the name at the bottom if you can see that. This is a great book to have if you're interested in a book like that, just to make your home look beautiful and just make it nice. Like, let me show you some other great books that I got. The Country Woman Christmas. This is from 1997, and this was perfect, and I definitely picked it up because Christmas is around the corner. I like looking through these books and getting different ideas that I could use in my home to beautify my home for Christmas. You know, make it simple and just make it nice. I just really love these kind of books that have many templates. Just really pretty. And it's got different recipes. Isn't that a nice spread? Look at the ham and those biscuits. That's a beautiful spread. And just different ways to take care of your home. It says, "Welcome to my country kitchen." And then look at the cover. The barn is made out of graham cookies and wafers. Isn't that cool? That is so neat. I would love to make something like that. That is so adorable. So I like these kind of books. I just think they're really nice to have. And then on the side of the road, they had Gooseberry Patch books, which I thought were pretty amazing because I collect a Gooseberry Patch cookbooks. So they had this one. This is book number 6, and it's a Christmas book. These were all for free on the side of the road. And when you see something for free, another man's junk is another person's treasures. That's right. And I love these. These are amazing. And I can't wait to actually use some of these in my videos. So looking forward to it. Look how pretty that is. Look at the beautiful gingerbread cookies. Now the gingerbread cookies just brings back so many memories for me. And they're just absolutely beautiful. So I am happy I picked this one out. When my husband was showing me on the video which books they had, I was like, yep, definitely the Gooseberry Patch. And then they have this one, which is book 7, Gooseberry Christmas. This is book 7. It's got all different kind of projects. Oh, it's just so much fun. I know I sound a little corny, but I can't help it because these things are just part of homemaking. Everybody is different at homemaking, right? Not everybody has the same stuff in their home. Not everybody has, you know, a homestead. Not everybody has a yard. We're all different, okay? Some of us live in rentals. Some of us own a home. Everyone is different in what they have. Not everyone can eat the same things. And that's one thing that I learned when I started canning different things and I started watching videos, and I wanted to have a big pantry with lots of canning. And then I realized that some of it, none of us were eating, and it was not fit for my family. My husband didn't like some things. I didn't like some things. So I started learning. And I think what happens with homemaking, we just could get into a pattern of just watching certain things the same way all the time and think, okay, that's what homemaking is. But homemaking is using the things you like to use to take care of your home. That's simple. Whatever you have in your home that you decide you want to use to home make your home. Maybe you don't like cookbooks. Maybe, you know, I don't like collecting cookbooks. I don't like having all that. You know, maybe you're a minimalist. You don't like having like a lot of stuff in your house. You like to keep it simple. You know, you get on the computer, you print out a recipe, and that's good enough for you. And that's wonderful. That is great. For everyone, it is different. So I always want to make that disclaimer because I never want anyone to think that I am saying my way is the best way. No, I'm not saying that. When I'm saying these are the things that I totally enjoy, that I have fun looking at, that they're, you know, I just like them. I just like these kind of books. They're just so much fun. This one is called Sweet Treasures. So this is what I like. You know, something as simple as somebody giving me flowers. Look at this pretty like rug that somebody made by hand. Somebody giving me something as simple as flowers, a Gooseberry Patch book. Somebody giving me, you know, a Ziploc bag full with cute buttons in it. Or giving me some material, leftover scraps from my craft room that I can use to make something fun. Somebody giving me wildflowers just because saying, here, you can have them. Somebody doing something, such a sweet gesture to say, here, you can take these. bringing over a dish, you know. Those things, I do appreciate them. Okay, I appreciate what I have. And whatever you have that you enjoy, that brings joy and peace to your home, that is part of homemaking, you know, maybe you like using paper plates. You know, there's ladies that even though they may have regular dishware, they do not use dishware, only for special occasion, and throughout the week they use paper plates. And I do that sometimes, and they throw out the paper plates so they don't have to worry so much about doing dishes. I have friends that, you know, they like a nice grilled cheese with soup, and that's dinner to them. You know, they don't cook by scratch. They just go to the store and they go shopping, and that's how they do it. I think cooking by scratch is great, yes, and it's something that I'm learning. That's why I think it's great to have a good recipe book, even if you have one. So I wanted to share these really cute books. And anytime I show a book, always go on thriftbooks.com, check if they have them on there. Because sometimes some of these books, you can find them on thriftbooks.com. My favorite books are the Gooseberry Patch cookbooks. They're my favorite. I have so many of these. I really do. And I really do enjoy these books. And they're beautiful. They're beautiful to look at, even if you don't cook anything out of them. Just sitting down with a good cup of coffee or tea or soda or a glass of water and just looking at these books, it just brings so much homemaking to me, and I really love it. So I hope you enjoyed this short video today. May God bless you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, everybody.